Free Media Group.
Welcome to A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. Yes, you heard me correctly. I'm Kelly Raspberry Evans with my husband and podcast co-host Alan Evans.
A train in the house.
Why are you being so... No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I think someone else in the room can now do the S.
Not as hard as you do.
But I'm going to let you explain why that is.
Yeah, I have not shared this on the Kid Craddock Morning Show yet.
Nationally syndicated. You can only get this here.
This is exclusive.
Exclusive.
Because you listen to A Sandwich and Some Lovin'.
This is
between us. Now,
a sandwich and some loving news alert.
I will be sharing it eventually on the Kid Craddock Morning Show. It may be tomorrow. I don't know.
Wow.
It's going to come up. But I didn't say anything today.
No.
But on... I have to think the day. It's Tuesday. I raced home from work, and Alan raced me up.
But today's Wednesday.
Yeah, but on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. You said today is Tuesday.
I was thinking what today is, and I said on Tuesday because I was trying to calculate in my head, and I was just calculating.
Y'all stop bickering.
Loud.
Y'all are bickering.
Well, you're the one that called me on that.
Stop bickering.
I'm just trying to tell a story.
Don't like it when y'all bicker.
Just another peek behind the kimono. Alan's cranky, and I don't know why.
Not cranky. Not
cranky.
Know why. You should see me when I'm in a bad mood.
Well, I don't know why you're being cranky.
Not
but
cranky.
Anyway, as I was saying, I raced home from work, and Alan raced me up to Titan Sur Dental in Flower Mound.
Ad?
Not an ad. And I took a couple of Make Me Happy pills, and for the next few hours, had my mouth wide open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. And when I woke up, I had veneers. So I got veneers on my teeth. Now, these are the temporaries. Mm-hmm. And so they told me I'm going to have a little bit of a lisp for a while.
What?
A lisp. I'm just saying it normally.
A lisp?
I don't need, no, you hurt my eardrums when you do that. But I've got these temporary veneers. They are not where they shave your teeth down into those pointy spikes. These go on the front of your teeth. And we're just trying to get a feel for it, see if I like the shape, the size, the color, make a few amendments, and then my permanent ones will be on in a couple weeks.
So you're taking a test drive.
It's a test drive.
These are easily pried off of your grill.
Well,
because these aren't permanent.
But they have to shave the front of your teeth. So now I'm going to have something done.
Right.
There's no turning back.
No turning back.
But I can make some amendments.
You can make what?
Amendments.
Oh, I thought you said some amendment.
Some amendments. See, my S's are better. Some are better than others.
I think you're doing fine.
I'm hoping that within the next couple of days, I'll get the S's under control because this is really not great timing. I have a lot of commercials to record for work.
Dime.
I have to film a commercial for television next week.
Dime.
Alan, is it a dime if it just is what it is? No. It's not a dime.
Not everybody lives this movie star lifestyle. It's kind of a dime.
That's not a dime if you're just telling what your schedule is.
But
a dime is bragging. I'm just telling.
But not everybody films commercials.
Well, I'm filming a commercial, and that's not a dime.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's just what I've got on my agenda.
I was in a commercial one time.
So between now and Tuesday, I have to figure out how to stop saying my S's very hard.
Yes. See, I can't even stop doing it now.
And lose 20 pounds. I'm kidding. I won't make that. But
well, paint a visual picture. What do your teeth look like? I mean, are they big chiclet teeth?
Yeah, don't you think so? Wouldn't you say they're chiclet teeth?
They're bigger.
They're bigger.
They're longer.
I grind really bad, and I've ground my teeth my whole life. Grinded. My whole life. I have the TMJ dysfunction. My TMJ joint is mush.
Wait a minute. Have we added this?
No,
one?
we've talked about it before. I'm just telling you why. So my teeth are basically, there's little hairline fractures in them and cracking, and I've had to get crowns, and it's just a big mess. So they were getting smaller, and they've never been white, and it was really made evident when I married Alan, and his extremely pearly white teeth made me look like I'm a 2-pack-a-day smoker. But mine is just by birth. My teeth are naturally this dingy color because of a medication my mother took when she was pregnant with me. It was anti-nausea, but come to find out, it affected their baby's teeth. I have a very minor case of it, but I still have it, that dingy kind of grayish color. So anyway, I could never get my teeth really white. I've tried everything.
You have tried everything.
Everything. And so we finally made the decision. It's not a cheap thing to do at all, but it's like I've put it off for so long. I'm only getting older, and my face is
I
getting
think that goes for all
more
of
and
us.
more flatter and square, and it's just, I don't know. So this is my last ditch effort at reclaiming my youth with big, pretty white teeth
Big
that I've
chiclet
never
teeth.
had, that I've never had my whole life.
Well, I mean, I think they look nice, and this is just the practice version. You're going to get the real thing here
Yeah.
in about two weeks, right?
Yeah. The only thing is this is literally like, I don't know what you would call it, almost like a brick of teeth, for lack of a better term. There's no separation between the teeth.
You can't
I
floss.
cannot floss. So bottom and top is just like sitting there. And yeah, so there's that. But when I get my permanent veneers, there will be separation between each tooth. So I can floss and I won't be lisping.
They put every tooth on individually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my gums are a little sore. If anybody's ever had it done, I don't know what your experience is, but I know they have to sometimes reshape your gum line. And for me, I think they had to elongate a couple of my gum line areas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little tender there, not unbearable, but tender. The insides of my lips are raw. I already had like the beginning of a split lip anyway, so bad timing. I was putting tons and tons of lip balm and stuff on it, but just having your mouth stretched open that wide for so long, it's almost like eating salt and vinegar potato chips with that raw kind of feeling you get on the inside, minus the deliciousness of salt and vinegar potato chips.
The what?
The deliciousness.
The deliciousness.
I think I'm doing pretty good, Alan.
You are doing pretty good. So
there's that. That's just between us for now.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go the same shade as A Train, or are you gonna go whiter than A Train, or are you gonna go darker than A Train?
Well, I'm already darker than you. There's no way I cannot be. I mean, my teeth right now, I think I could go a little whiter, whiter and brighter.
You're gonna go a little whiter, yeah. Yeah, I think you can though. Seriously, I think you can. I think they purposely didn't do them so white. I don't know, to maybe make it appear more natural. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just I think you can go whiter.
White, it would be too shocking.
Yeah.
In addition to the biggerness of my teeth.
Right. They're bigger, but they're not like.
They're not horse
They're not
teeth.
like Rex Ryan like.
Yeah, I've seen big.
Oh.
You are going to love Legacy Box. You know, becoming a parent changes how you look at memories. While we're savoring and saving every moment with our kids, suddenly you start to realize a lot of important memories from our childhood. They're trapped on VHS tapes, camcorder tapes, photo albums, crammed into boxes labeled "Do Not Throw Away" and shoved into an attic. Those are at risk of being destroyed by heat, moisture, disaster, time. And once they're gone, they're gone. That's why you need Legacy Box now. They're the world's largest digitizer of home movies and photos. And the process is so simple. They send you a Legacy Box and you fill it up with old VHS tapes, pictures, film reels, slides, DVDs, whatever you've got. Their team in Tennessee carefully digitizes it all by hand. They send you back the originals plus digital files on the cloud or a thumb drive. Ordering a Legacy Box is one of the best things I've done for my family, because now instead of just telling my kids about that crazy vacation I took to the mountains when I was a kid, I get to show them and relive it with them. And right now, during Legacy Box's Father's Day sale, you can save big while preserving your family's history. Visit legacybox.com/sandwich to get started today. That's legacybox.com/sandwich. It's the little things that make a big difference in how I feel. Now, for me right now, it's about stretching. I didn't realize how stiff I was until I started doing it. I love when I can stretch a little further than before. It makes me feel refreshed when I'm done. And you know, a little makeup refresh can make all the difference too with Thrive Cosmetics, my go-to clean makeup routine year-round. Now, of course, their brilliant eye brightener and Stella champagne is always in my makeup bag. Actually, I need to reorder more. I'm almost out. But it comes in 32 shades, and the Shenna Mint Green Shimmer looks really fun for summer. Their Empower Matte Precision Lipstick Crayon, it's really amazing. It gives you a beautiful color that lasts without feeling dry. They have 18 buildable shades, and I love the Dusty Rose Kaisa color. I think that's how you pronounce it. But the best part, for every product you buy, Thrive donates products and funds to help communities thrive. So far, they've given over $150 million in products and cash to over 600 giving partners. This is beauty with purpose. Amplify your summer look with Thrive Cosmetics. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/sandwich for an exclusive 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/sandwich. bad.
No.
So anyway, hopefully, I mean, my girlfriend Tommy Jean she just saw the video of me and Emma Kelly. We went and voted.
You did.
And I posted
I
the
voted
video.
today as well.
Very proud of you, Alan, for voting, of me, but mostly of Emma Kelly because she turned 18 on Saturday. And here she is, the first election of her lifetime. She was so excited to do it. Was today the first day of early voting for us?
No, they were open yesterday.
They were? Because I didn't. Well, I was obviously out of commission yesterday getting my dental work
In
done.
fact, I think they've been open for a couple of days because one of the pollsters, somebody was asking the question and she said, oh, we've been here since 6 a.m, like yesterday and today. And
it was slammed when we went.
Was it really?
A line outside.
No, there was no line when I went.
Emma Kelly's like, let's try to find somewhere else. I'm like, nope, we're going to go
It
ahead and
goes
just stay here. It
fast.
went very
It goes
quickly.
fast.
She was very anxious about it because, I told her, I said, I cannot go in with you. These are things you're having to start to learn how to do on your own. And so she went and she said it was easier than she thought.
It's very easy.
She was very pleased.
You just click a bunch of buttons.
So she feels good about it. And her girlfriend Emily turned 18 today and went and voted on her birthday.
Oh,
'cause
wow.
that was part of her birthday to herself. So.
That's a big deal. I'm telling you, it's
is.
a big deal. There are people in a lot of countries that wish they could do stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
So anyway, we got ours out of the way.
Go
Don't have to worry
vote.
about it. But I've got a couple more weeks of nonstop political texts and emails that I have to sort through.
Okay, serious question. I asked my dad, who usually he's my go-to, like when I don't want to ask the Google because I don't think I'm going to get like the right answer. I'll just go to my dad. I'll ask my dad because my dad kind of knows a lot about a lot. So I said, Dad, serious question. Why is it the law that when you're called to jury duty, you need to show up, and if you don't show up, they can issue a warrant. I mean, you can get in trouble, like if you don't show up for jury duty. But it's not the law that you have to vote.
I don't know. What did he say?
He said he didn't know.
I don't know.
But think about that. I mean, why is that? Like,
I don't know.
I have to go to the courthouse because you need to select jurors, which I understand, and I'm happy to do it.
Are you
Well,
happy
I'm
to
not
do
happy
it?
to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, but you do it.
I understand why I'm doing it.
Right.
But the election, which you could argue is maybe more important than showing up for jury duty.
It's optional.
It's optional. It's like, meh, you can do it if you want. You don't have to do it if you don't want.
I don't know
Why is that?
I do not know.
If you know, and you're a political historian or a professor of political science, email us at podcast@kellyandallen.com and let us know your thoughts. Why do you have to show up for jury duty, but you don't have to show up to vote?
And I will say this about the political ads. If you're getting a lot of texts like I am, at first I was replying stop, but it wasn't helping. And that's because somebody who used to work for 911 told me that when you reply stop, that lets the people know this is a live active number. So he said the best thing you can do is just delete or block the number.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
just
there's
block 'em.
that.
Yeah, okay.
But then the more you block, they just come back with a different number. But it's just a couple more weeks, and then that's that. But that was our big news from today. But tonight, of course, I'm invited to a wine tasting party. And I'm not going to be drinking any red wine because, as we were told, these temporary veneers are way more porous than my permanent ones. So I am not walking around for 2 weeks with purple red teeth. So I'm just going to show up, maybe drink a little white wine, my least favorite of the wine groups. I'm just not a white wine person, Alan.
If somebody put a red and a white in front of you and you were blindfolded, could you tell the difference?
Oh, yeah.
Could you?
Yes.
Could you?
Yes.
Could you really? I
They're
couldn't.
very different.
I couldn't.
They're very different.
Served at room temperature, you'd be able to tell.
I'm pretty sure I could. I'm not going to, because I can't do the test for a
Should
while.
we do the test on the podcast next time?
Once I get my permanent veneers.
Oh, yeah.
Not
okay.
when I have my temporary.
We'll celebrate on the podcast by you taste testing wine.
But here is me dropping a dime. You ready for this? I'm going to be flying
hear
private
it.
tomorrow.
Really?
You don't say dime to that?
No, because every time I say dime, you yell at me.
I said.
No, you get really angry and
I don't
you yell
get really
at me.
angry. That was not yelling. That was me saying, not everything I say is a dime. Sometimes it's just conversation. Now I am dropping a dime.
Well, you can't like say you're doing.
Well, you didn't ask any follow-up questions.
But you can't say I'm about to drop a dime.
Oh. Are you going to ask me any follow-up questions?
Whose plane is it?
Well, it's a private air service, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But anyway, they're flying us to New Orleans.
Yeah, because you're going.
Because we're going for an appearance with the show. I could look it up real quick, but Stella Jets.
Oh.
I just rang a bell. Stella Jets.
So
it's a
why
private
is
jet
this?
service. We're going down. We have affiliates across, mostly the southeast part of the country, but for our larger affiliates, we do visits a couple of times a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Taylor Swift is in New Orleans this weekend. So that's a big deal. The city's excited about it. We're not going to see Taylor Swift, but we're going to go in and do a little party for the listeners and stuff like that. So flying out to New Orleans, private on Stella Jets, flying back. The whole Kid Craddock morning show is going.
Good.
Yeah.
I've only flown private a couple of times, and man, it is awesome.
It's nice because
it is awesome.
It's a smaller plane, but it's you can move around. You don't have to go through customs and
you're not rolling through the cattle line, like taking
TSA.
your shoes and belt off and all that crap.
Yeah, you don't have to do TSA.
You don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Here, just
really
get on
nice.
the plane, Mr. Evans. Would you like bottled or would you like sparkling?
Yeah, very nice.
It's great.
So anyway, there's that.
Well, that's
and then
awesome.
Tommy Jean will be here.
Tommy Jean.
And Tommy Jean's going to be going along for the ride.
So we're grand marshaling the teddy bear ride on Sunday,
the 27th, for
Sunday morning.
Collin County Children's Advocacy Center of Collin County.
Yes.
It's their teddy bear ride.
Yeah. So come on out. Even if you don't ride, you can come on out and be part of the festivities. It's gonna conclude at Harley Davidson Financial. Do we have a financial services?
Well,
do we have an address on that
If you
yet?
go to the website, it's like caccollincounty.org/TBR, or you can just Google Collin County Teddy Bear Ride. It'll take you directly to the page with the information on where we're starting, the route, where we're ending, because a lot of people, maybe they don't ride, but they still want to hang out and party at the end.
Little
There'll
food
be,
truck.
all the fun stuff and a live band, and then hang out afterwards. Or if you're nowhere near Collin County and you want to donate, there's a link there for you to do that, because the goal is to collect teddy bears for these children who are victims of abuse, and they have to share their stories with, a caseworker, and it's really a hard thing. And so part of their healing journey is to get this teddy bear to give them comfort and, take with them. And it's just a really important thing. A teddy bear, think back to when you were a kid and you had your favorite teddy bear, how much that meant to you. Well, imagine how much more meaning that has when you're clinging to that bear, telling stories of things that should never happen to any child. So we're excited to be part of it. We're honored, I should say, to be part of it. That's this Sunday, October 27th. If you're listening to the podcast too late, you can still donate. You just Google Collin County Teddy Bear Ride. There'll be all the information there.
So we're going to ride. You're going to take Tommy Jean? Is that what's happening?
I think she's on the back. You said that it would be easier for her on my Can-Am Riker than your two-wheeler.
Well, I'm happy to take her, but she'd probably like to ride with you better.
I thought you said the bike you're taking wouldn't be as comfortable.
I have I have multiple bikes.
Oh.
Dime.
Is it or is it just telling a story?
I can take one that I can take her.
Well, we'll talk about it.
But she'd probably have
you don't
more
think
fun.
she'd like to wrap her arms around your waist?
It's fine if she wants to do that.
Lean her head on your back.
I'm totally comfortable with her doing that. However, she would probably enjoy it much more if she was with you.
We'll see.
So, yeah. So after the ride, I think we're just going to ride straight over to my mom's house, right? Because it's her birthday.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, busy Sunday. Okay. Let's bring it home for Jerome with letters. Now here's the deal. I didn't say it up front, but Kelly's on a roll, guys.
I am?
Yeah, she is. And we have another Kelly Claps back. So one of these letters is associated with Kelly Claps Back, so I'm going to save that for the third letter. We have 3 letters.
Okay.
The first letter is from Pam. Subject, no.
Looks like a short letter from here.
It's not addressed to you. It's not addressed to me.
It's addressed to no.
Here is the letter verbatim. Don't just toss your dishwasher pods in the bottom of the machine. Google.
I like it. Well, why am I going to Google it? Tell
well,
me why.
I think that was in reference to you saying
Yes.
you just throw them in the machine.
I do.
And I was like, okay, fine.
I do, because the guy told me that there's pre-wash in there, pre-emergent or something like that.
Pre-emergent?
I don't know what it's called.
That's
What's
what
a
you put on your
pre-emergent?
yard in the fall and in the
Oh,
spring to
then it's
prevent crabgrass.
It's pre-rinsing then, or
Okay.
something that gets trapped, and sometimes my little tray doesn't open and it's gummy and gooey.
All right.
I'll look. I'll Google.
Thank you, Pam.
Pam making me work. Why didn't you just tell me, Pam? Why didn't you just copy and paste? Seriously, why didn't you just copy and paste?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Pam. I'm not sure. This next letter is from Courtney. Subject, King of. Hello, Kellie and Allen.
Hello.
I've been listening to Kellie since I moved here in 1847.
Thank you.
Okay, not really. More like 1998.
I'll take it.
Kellie and I have a lot in common, and I just look up to her as an older sister. We both went to small Christian high schools, grew up only to have infertility problems, and later divorce. I just haven't married my Allen yet, but that's not the point of this letter. Anywho, I wanted you both to know that I play King of with my 5th grade students at the end of the day, and they love it.
It is fun with kids.
It really is. I remember y'all talking about playing it with Dylan and Cole at the dinner table, and it sounded like a fun way to kill a few minutes at the end of the day before the bell rings. I don't make my students say yogurt if they're out of ideas. I figured they wouldn't get it. Ha. I love listening to your podcast. Keep looking up. Courtney.
Oh, great, Courtney. I'm glad. That's a fun memory those kids will have.
Dylan still has to play King of every once in a while.
Yeah.
We'll just be doing whatever in the
You're trying to
car
kill
usually.
time,
In
yeah.
the car usually.
Yeah.
It's like, can we play King of? I'm like, sure, bud. What do you want to play now? Now it's golf brands.
Oh, my goodness. How many are there? I can think of 2.
Thousands.
Titleist and Callaway.
Ping, Cleveland.
Oh, Ping. And Cleveland.
TaylorMade.
TaylorMade, yes.
Acushnet.
Don't know that one.
FootJoy.
Don't know that one.
There's a bunch. PXG. I mean, he can beat me. He can go on and on.
Yeah, I was out after the 2 I said, but then they did sound familiar when you said
Because
them.
he's a big, you know, the thing about Dill I'm discovering with golf too, he's a big gear guy. Always talking about gear and the new gear he wants.
Well, he's always been like that.
Yeah.
Anywhere we go, the minute we set foot there, can I have a souvenir? No matter where it is.
Yeah.
He's always been like that.
And remember
now his
fishing?
souvenirs are just golf related.
And remember fishing? You had to have
Everything.
different rods, different baits, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's golf. So
Yep. At least it's not expensive.
golf?
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't think I've ever talked about it on this podcast before, but one day I was walking past the windows going upstairs and I noticed this greasy cooking smell. You know what I mean? It turns out it was our blinds. Something about the sun was breaking them down over the years. And who knows how long they were there before we bought our house. We needed new blinds bad, and that's what led me to 3-Day Blinds. I absolutely loved how easy they made the whole process. They send a professionally trained design consultant to your home. It's a free, no obligation, same-day quote. And they've got thousands of options to fit any budget and style. It's not just blinds. They've got shades, shutters, drapery too. 3-Day Blinds even has those motorized smart blinds that work with Alexa. Those are so cool. They take all the measurements. They handle the installation too. And it's perfect because I'm not handy. And what a difference it's made. This is an upgrade that makes your whole house feel refreshed and polished without having to do a big renovation. Right now, get quality window treatments that fit your budget with 3-Day Blinds. Head to 3dayblinds.com/sandwich for their buy one, get one 50% off deal on custom blinds, shades, and drapery. For a free, no charge, no obligation consultation, just head to dayblinds.com/sandwich. One last time, that's buy one, get one 50% off when you head to the 3dayblinds.com/sandwich. You can't scroll your phone for more than 30 seconds without seeing somebody talking about GLP-1s. Maybe you've been close to trying them, but you're not a needle person, or maybe you're looking for a natural alternative. Well, let me introduce you to our podcast sponsor, Veracity. Their Metabolism Ignite, it's a natural plant-based GLP-1 alternative that is doctor-recommended and clinically proven to help reduce hunger. Just 2 capsules with breakfast every morning. It's all you need. And one of the first things I noticed was I wasn't thinking about food all day. That food noise you always are constantly battling. Metabolism Ignite has no allergens, no caffeine, no negative side effects, and we love that. It's shown to reduce hunger by 85% and clinically proven to help lose an average of 9 pounds in 90 days. We really love that. Look, this stuff is sold out 10 times for a reason. So before it sells out again, make the switch to GLP-1s the natural way. Head to veracityhealth.co and use sandwich for up to 65% off your order. Once again, that's VERACITY health.co for up to 65% off. Make sure you use our promo code sandwich so they know we sent you.
Okay, here's the last letter. How should we do this? Because we have it. Yeah, we'll do the letter and then we'll finish with the Kelly claps back. Okay, this one is from our dear sweet clean listener Joshua.
Hello, Joshua.
Okay, you have to read some of this.
I do?
Yes. Subject, the listener's favorite bit reversed. Here's what Joshua says. He says, Kelly must read the following letter in the voice Allen does when reading the Kelly claps back bit.
Oh, I have to do this, huh?
Yes, because Joshua would love it if you did this. So here's a paragraph.
Okay.
And you know when I do the...
Yeah, when you talk.
Okay. So read just this paragraph here.
And then stop. Because you're going to take back over then.
Yes.
Kelly, you need to be nicer to Allen, my sweet Allen. I can't believe that he married you. You're so mean to him. I've been listening to Allen since 2023 when he was on a Sandwiches of Lovin' podcast, okay? He always tells you that he loves you desperately, and then you insinuate that he's a dickhead at the state fair. If you ask me, there's nothing fair about that.
It's good stuff, babe.
Was it?
That's good stuff. Oh, that's good stuff. Picking back up on the letter.
Yeah, I quit right where you told me.
Disclaimer. This is an almost verbatim recreation of a clapback from a couple of podcasts ago and doesn't reflect my actual opinion. Love you both desperately. Good strong JC, a.k.a. Josh, a.k.a. not Joshua, as my sweet Allen has referred me as in all 4 letters that he's read on the podcast, even though I sign off as Josh every time.
You call him Joshua and his name is Josh?
I guess. I thought
Why do you do that?
I don't know. The same reason I call sweet, clean Hannah Herb, and she doesn't prefer that. She prefers Hannah Herb, but I call her Hannah Herb.
But his name is Josh.
I understand, but
he doesn't even sign it Joshua.
No, I know, but in the from field it says Joshua.
Oh, his
Cross.
legal name.
Yes.
Well, now you know.
Now I know.
He prefers Josh.
Okay, so if you don't know what we're talking about, good, strong, dear, sweet, clean listener, Kelly claps back. So we've done this bit for years. It's been documented hundreds of times.
I wouldn't say hundreds.
I'd say hundreds.
We have to ask our historian, our show historian, Andrea Daling. Andrea Daling Golej.
Remember that time I was like, Andrea Dowling, and you were like, who in the hell is that?
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's one of our good friends.
I was saying her name incorrectly on purpose because you said Joshua instead of Josh, but you didn't catch it. So.
No, I didn't catch it. I'm slow. A little slow. Okay, so the way this bit started is I have an unfounded, undeserved reputation on this podcast for giving Kelly a hard time. I should be nicer to Kelly is what I'm told all the time.
Yeah.
And I get the letters, I get the text messages, and pretty much what Joshua said in reverse is correct.
You mean Josh?
Josh said in reverse is correct. Allen, you need to be nicer to Kelly, my sweet Kelly. I've been listening to our Kid Craddock since 1623. Okay, I can't believe she married you. Of all people she could have selected, she selected you. Ew. Be nice to her, or I'm going to come find you.
And look how that's worked.
Right.
Not at all.
And I read these letters and I think, you know what?
Maybe you should be nicer.
Maybe she's right. Maybe she's full of shit. I don't know which one it is.
Who, me?
No, the person that wrote the letter.
Don't ever say that about our listeners. That's not nice.
I said maybe.
That's not nice to insinuate it.
I said maybe.
Don't even insinuate it.
I didn't say they were. I said that
anyway.
I said they might be.
Anyway.
But I don't say that.
Thank you.
What I say is, maybe I should personally reflect and do some constructive criticism and do some personal enrichment on
soul
this.
Searching?
Yeah. But then I think, you know what? If you knew how Kelly talks to me in this home, in my home, you would be horrified. You would be mortified. And here's what we have, good, strong, dear, sweet, clean listener. Another example of how Kelly talks to me in a Kelly clap.
Here you go, Josh. / Joshua.
Here you go, Josh. So Kelly and I enjoying the evening together in our living room, in our home, sitting there watching NFL football. We weren't watching the Dallas Cowboys. No, we were watching the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I don't remember.
Kelly is a closet NFL fan. She'll sit down and watch a football game, and she'll get into it. And she gets into the plays, and she kind of knows what's going on. She's fun to watch football with.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying the evening sitting there watching football with my wife.
I think I was also writing commercials.
You were multitasking. That's okay. So the Jets head coach is a dude named Jeff Ulbrich. Not to be confused with the drummer of Metallica, Lars Ulrich.
I don't think anybody makes that.
Yeah, those are two different guys.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, Jeff Ulbrich, he's kind of like the triple fake Allen Evans. If you squint your eyes and look at him, and if I were to wear a green hat, you might think Jeff Ulbrich and Allen Evans were separated at birth. So I see this guy, I'm like, huh. So I point this out to Kelly. I'm like, babe, look at that coach, the Jets head coach, Jeff Ulbrich. And he has a big, kind of a thicker beard.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Woolly.
Like woolly, black and white, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
I say, Allen. Maybe.
You don't say Allen.
No.
This is you just
This is me
this
saying it.
yours.
Right.
So when you say, I say Allen, that throws it off.
Allen. Maybe I should grow my beard like that again. Allen to Kelly, I know she's not listening, so I kind of say it to myself. Nah, it just makes my face look real fat. Kelly, you did that during COVID. And no, I don't think it was the hair on your face.
Yeah. Very good.
So for all of you out there
That was pretty good
who think I need to be nicer to Kelly, in the last 2 weeks,
During COVID, we all got fat.
in the last 2 weeks, you called me a dickhead at the state
I
fair.
did not. I did not call you that.
And then you said I was fat.
I never called you
And then
that.
you called
I have
me
never
fat.
once called you a D-head.
Then you called me fat in the living room.
I said we all got fat. That was insinuating.
Well, that means me.
Implying.
That means me too.
Implying that it wasn't the beard that made you look fat because it was during COVID when we all got fat.
Okay.
So maybe now if you grew the beard, maybe it wouldn't be the COVID weight. It would just be a sexy beard. That's
Okay.
what I was saying.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's another one. Andrea, put that one down.
And number them, please.
Yes.
'Cause
Kelly.
Alan says it's been hundreds.
Kelly making mention of my obesity during COVID. I didn't realize.
I didn't say you were obese.
I didn't realize I was like this.
Did not say you were obese.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I haven't lost my COVID weight, so you could say that.
I look back at those pictures. I don't think that was I Big Alan during COVID. I don't remember. I don't remember.
No, you look great.
Oh, okay. Huh. Because then I got to thinking. I'm like, really? Was I fat during COVID?
So you went and looked through old pictures because I said that.
I just brought up 2020, and I'm just looking and I see pictures of me with a handlebar mustache and unkept hair.
The only thing
and,
that bothered me when you grew your beard out, when you get to a certain length, you start chewing on it
yeah,
and twirling it and twiddling with it, and
Right.
it's just kind of that gets old. But otherwise, I think it looks good. But you cannot not chew on it.
it's because I get soup in it.
Like you just like we're driving, you're like chewing on it.
Yeah, I know.
And then you take your fingers, your
Twirl it.
pointer finger and your thumb, and you just like twirl it.
Gross.
And it is
Oh,
it's not appetizing to watch. So
And then when it gets long, you have to put wax in it.
yeah, but I like the look,
Mm-hmm.
just not the
You like-
activity around it.
You like the look. You just think it makes me look 35 pounds
No,
heavier.
didn't say that. I'm saying don't blame it on the beard.
So you don't deny what you said.
No, I said that.
Okay, good.
I said
All
that.
right, good. I want to make sure that I'm representing you in the correct manner.
That was absolutely correct. I said that.
All right, babe. You got anything else?
No, we're keeping it kind of short and sweet because my gums are a little tender and I need to go take some more Advil Tylenol combo.
Okay.
And I've got to go to a wine tasting where I can't drink the wine. So there's all that.
Well,
And I've got to pack
well,
for New Orleans.
I think you're going to drink the wine.
I'm not drinking the red.
Or you're not?
I
Yeah.
don't want to risk staining my teeth.
Yeah. All right, babe. Well, I love you desperately.
I love you.
I love our listeners
And your
desperately.
beard.
Well, thank you.
And Josh, not Joshua.
Josh, not Joshua.
That bothers him.
Well, I can't believe I've done that because, I mean, he
said
signs off Josh. Why would I call him Joshua?
Because you're looking at the email.
Well, maybe I was doing a bit and I didn't know I was doing a bit.
He doesn't like it.
Josh, I'm sorry. I do the same thing with Hannah Herb, and she's Hannah Herb. In fact, she sent me a message that says she signed off as Hannah, don't call me Hannah Herb.
How do you spell that? H-A-H?
H-A-N-N-A-H.
When she says, don't call me Hannah, how does she... Hannah, don't call me Hannah.
Oh, she did a voice
a
message.
voice memo. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
voice memo. Yeah. And I was like, I was horrified. I've been calling her the wrong name.
So you're going to start calling her Hannah Herb now?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Unless it's Hannah she prefers, and I've been calling her. No, unless it's Hannah she prefers, and I've been calling her Hannah.
No, you say Hannah.
I say Hannah? Okay. Whose phone is ringing in the
Probably
home?
mine.
Oh, okay. It's like the old school 70s rotary
You know
ring.
who can't hear it? The people listening to the podcast.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I love you desperately.
I love you.
I love our listeners desperately. I love
y'all.
Jeff Ulbrich desperately.
And Josh.
And Josh. I love Lars Ulrich desperately.
And Hannah.
And Hannah.
Or Hannah.
And I am sure we will podcast again real soon. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich. Bye.